This is the story of an old husband and wife who couldn't imagine their life without each other. One morning, Jack saw Eva sitting quietly on the chair. He tried calling her, but she still didn't respond. Jack thought of taking her to the hospital, but just then, Eva returned to normal, except she had no memory of what had happened. Jack grew suspicious and took her to the hospital anyway. After returning, they learned that Eva had suffered a severe stroke, leaving her unable to walk or stand. From that day, Jack became her caretaker, taking her to the bathroom in the morning, feeding her meals, helping and reading the books, and many more. But Eva began to feel she had become a burden to Jack. Out of embarrassment, she once tried to get a book herself, but fell. Jack scolded her and said, "Didn't I tell you? If you need anything, just tell me." But day by day, her condition got worsened. A few days later, their daughter Leah returned from abroad, but by then, Eva could barely speak. Instead of encouraging her father, Leah accused him of not taking proper care of her mother, which is why she had become like this. So Leah hired a nurse to look after Eva, but the nurse's attitude was cold and rude. Instead of providing care, she only made Eva feel more pain. The final straw came when the nurse took a mirror, held it to Eva, and mocked her to see her weak and lifeless face. Jack, watching everything from a distance. By this time, Eva had lost the will to live. She slowly stopped eating, drinking only water occasionally. Jack, angry and desperate, told her he wouldn't let her starve to death and tried to force her to drink water, but Eva spat it out. Enraged, Jack slapped her and walked away. The next day, when Leah came home, Jack locked her in a room so she couldn't see Eva's condition. Leah shouted at him in anger, but Jack, furious, told her that he loved Eva more than she could ever understand, and that what he was doing was right. That night, Jack sat beside Eva, recalling their old memories and moments together. But the next day, Eva kept crying out in pain. Jack couldn't bear to see her suffering any longer. That's why, out of compulsion, he took a pillow and held it over her face until her breathing stopped. In the end, Jack bought Eva's favorite flowers for her funeral. Then he wrote a letter to his daughter. "I know you will never forgive me, but telling you the truth is my duty. Your mother could not bear to see herself this way, weak, helpless, and dependent on others. She told me she didn't want to live like this. I couldn't leave her to slowly die trapped inside her own body. I know you will hate this decision, but it was the truest form of my love. I want you to understand, your mother left this world with dignity, not humiliation.